Good morning. Here's the second round of my video blog. It's 6:45. I left the house about 15 minutes ago in the morning. Still dark. Sun's not up yet, but getting there. And I'm heading into surgery this morning. So today is my favorite day of the week. Not just because it's Friday, but because it's the day that I operate all day long. I have no other responsibilities in clinic or anything like that. So today I have 16 cases. I have several patients. Most of them, I'd say probably about 10 of them are related to droopy eyelids. So I'm doing different things to lift the lids, the brows, tightening the muscle of the eyelid to open it wider. I have several patients whose lower eyelids are rolling in, kind of turning inside out, and when that occurs, the eyelashes go with it, and the eyelashes start rubbing all over the eye, and it can be very not only painful, but it can cause damage to the eye. In fact, yesterday I saw a patient with that problem who'd had it for a while and had an ulcer in her eye. So an ulcer is an infection because the eyelashes generally trap bacteria and other dirt and particles from the skin and the environment, and when they start touching the eye, they can introduce infection that way too. So we had to put her on antibiotic drops, and we're getting her in to operate as soon as we can, period. It's like I'm dictating. This is so weird. I have to get used to this. So then I have several patients who've had skin cancers. We talked about that yesterday. I will be reconstructing eyelids after the Mohs surgeon, the dermatologist, has removed the skin cancer. So those are kind of interesting cases because they had their Mohs surgery yesterday, and then they're going to show up in my OR today, and I have absolutely no idea how big the defect is or the hole that's left after the skin cancer is removed. I don't know how wide it is, how long it is, what areas are being affected. So it's one of those things where I have to kind of figure it out as I go along. It brings in the art and the science of what I do in oculoplastic surgery. So I really like it because, number one, I have to fix the defect in a way that the eyeball is protected. That's the first goal. But number two, I want to make it look as good as possible for the patients. And that's the second part of what I do. So it's oculofacial, cosmetic and reconstructive surgery. So we always try and incorporate the aesthetics in what we do too. So those are kind of fun cases because I have to think on my feet and do what's best for the patient without, having tons of time to prepare for it. And also every defect that I see is 100% different. So I could see 20 patients today after Mohs surgery and they'll all be different. So that's fun. And then when I get done with that, if I have a chance, I'll go for a little run around the office. There's a little park. One of our offices has a shower, so I kind of try and use that if I can. And then I have to go meet with my accountant to get my taxes going. My husband and I started a couple businesses this year, so our taxes are completely nuts. We're trying to figure out ways to develop some passive income. So we'll see, have your money work for you. That's the deal. So I'm trying to live that, what they call it, FIRE. What does that stand for? Financial independence, retire early. We'll see. I don't know that I'm retiring early, but I would like financial independence. So anyhow, I always say if I could work from 10 to 2, Tuesdays through Thursdays, I would work until the day I drop dead. I love what I do. It's just, it's a lot sometimes. Trying to juggle being a mom and, stuff like that. I haven't been able to go to anything this year for my son. So, of course, all of his activities in kindergarten are at, 9 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday. So kind of hard to get to. So that's my day in a nutshell. Hopefully I'll have some relaxing to do. Maybe we'll grab dinner in downtown St. Pete, which is one of my favorite places to hang out after our meeting with our accountant. We'll see. That's it for now. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.